Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Tom Britt here in my car. Headed over to Zionsville. I have a couple meetings this afternoon with some folks about maybe starting at Zionsville.com up, so I'm kind of excited about that. I just spent a half an hour on 79th Street trying to get out of Geist. If you guys live out that way, you know what I'm talking about. They're resurfacing the road, and it took me literally a half an hour just to get out of Geist, which is crazy, but it will all be worth it when the road is smooth. So I'll deal with it. Had a good meeting this morning with the National Bank of Indianapolis. There's some great people over there, and they're talking about their advertising campaign for next year. I'm sure you guys, if you've seen the Geister Carmel newsletters, you've seen those big 4-page inserts they do every month, and you probably recognize a lot of the faces in there as well. But one thing I found this morning, which I didn't know, is that they bought the Burger King across the street in Carmel, the one they have on Carmel Drive and Rangeline, right there next to that McDonald's and that office building. They've actually bought the Burger King across the street, and they're going to be tearing that down and building a new branch there. So that'll be interesting. I love those buildings. I think their banks are just stellar, and that will be a nice addition to Carmel. So you have that to look forward to. Also tonight, I've got our Vines for Life meeting. And for those of you that don't know, Vines for Life is a charity fundraiser. It's a wine tasting event to do at the Yacht Club in the fall. This year it's on Friday, September the 30th. It's at the Yacht Club from 7 to 10 o'clock. And all the proceeds we make from that event go to 3 cancer charities in the Geist area. It's Creating Hope, the Indy Dragon Boat Team, and Team Luke. And just on cue, I get a phone call. I'll let that go to voicemail. But it's a great cancer charity event. We have about 60 different wines you can sample, and they range in price anywhere from $9 retail up to $90 a bottle. You can sample all night long, and we have 8 tables set up. It's going to be some really, really good stuff. And on top of that, we have some really nice heavy food, heavy appetizer, heavy hors d'oeuvre kind of things. Of course, you got the cheese and crackers and all the staples with a wine tasting, but also shrimp cocktail and these little chicken kebab skewer things they make. MVP Catering caters it, so it's wonderful. It's $75 per person. We have a lot of silent auction items. Last year, I think we had around 70. We want to try to cut it back to around 50 or 60 this year. We have 5 live auction items. These all go for over $1,000 a piece. One of which is a weekend in Oregon at a winery out in Oregon. So some really neat things to bid on, some neat things to do. It's always beautiful at the end of September at the Yacht Club, and hopefully you guys can come out and join us. It will sell out. Like I said, it's on September 30th. It's on the Friday night. It's $75 per person. If you want to register, go to vinesforlife.com. You can learn all about the charities. You can actually register there online. You get an email ticket sent to you. And it's going to be a beautiful night. Now, one thing we just learned, I think it was the end of last week, is that everybody that comes will get a bottle of wine to take home with them. So you pay $75 to get in, but you get to sample all these wines, you get all this food, all you can eat, it's all free. And then when you leave, you get a bottle of wine to take home with you in a goodie bag. So that should be just worth it right there. Just come out for that. But that's going to be tonight. We have a meeting tonight, so that's why it's top of mind today. Also, we're looking at expanding the @Geist @Carmel Enterprise. We're looking to do magazine number 3, and the market that we're looking at is in Center Grove. For many of you that know me, I grew up on the south side. I actually went to Center Grove High School and went to Center Grove Schools my first 10 years of my life, and I'm really familiar with the area. I like the area. I've always wanted to do Center Grove, and I'm hoping if we can get enough support, especially with our WZPL connection, having the ability to kind of talk about that before we even launch it. We're looking to start that probably in February or March of next year. So if you're on the south side, or you know some south siders that would be interested in maybe writing for us, you're looking to maybe sell advertising for us down there in Center Grove, we'd love to talk to you. Just email me, tom@geist.com. Or you can call the office at 317-823-5060. Would love to talk to you. If you're on Facebook, friend me. Just look for Tom Britt. There's not too many of us out there in Indianapolis. friend me and send me a message through Facebook too. It's always an easy, handy way to do it. Well, that's about it for today. Short one. This is being recorded. Tomorrow I'll be doing a live show. And if you're interested in watching it live or participating by being a little chat member on the side of the chat window, just watch Facebook tomorrow morning. I'll post a message right before I go live, and you can watch it live as well. Until tomorrow, have a great evening. I got a training session today, so I'm going to be hurting later tomorrow. And this Lines for Life thing tonight, we always have wine and that, so that's always going to be fun. But I'll talk to you in the morning. I want to try to do it before 10 a.m. So just watch 10 a.m. And tomorrow morning I'll show you the actual Geist magazine for this month. I'll show you the cover and how the features turned out. There's some really neat stuff in there about Germantown you won't want to miss.